EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. They go with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. On play action, here's Williams. He'll get this off to Swift. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Moore, the motion man right. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Moore, the man in motion. They'll try it now with Swift. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Oh.
DeAndre Swift, 34 yards. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. That's caught by the big Dallas Goedert. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
63.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
It's
Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Barkley
that too.
is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Roll out there if you want to. Roll out there if you want to.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Jalen Hurts scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Swift is and he coughs it up. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Okay. It's a bet.
A final shot before break. Williams.
And
Hit
2.
as he throws there, incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown
Again,
on the
want this
opening
to be in
drive.
good
Just
rhythm
one
when I
first
get
down
back
per
out
minute
here.
and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Moore, the man in motion. Now Williams. A final shot before break. Forced out to his left. And he is going to have the Bears first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garden, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think
It's
that
a
they
good
probably
touch,
just
of course.
looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football.
Hell
and
no.
win for us.
And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down up near the 40-yard line. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Middle area.
All tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. To Barkley on the check down. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Let it jump down on
And
that.
that is
Yeah.
incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Out to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Steps away to his left. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and it blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill in for a loss.
Throwing is Hurts.
Nope.
And the throw
Not
is
bad.
going to be incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. Going to throw deep for the end
Good
zone.
deep. That's right.
And it'll be intercepted.
Let's rock with it, Jay.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
Let's rock with it, Jay.
And the
Let's
Bears
go.
are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides.
Get out of there, son.
Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up
Swift
6.
is very
So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. This second and 4.
Roshan's not that quick. Big bad.
From the gun, here's Swift. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
On third down, here comes Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Play action. Now Williams.
Got him.
This is caught inside the 15. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final
Hey,
minute
don't
of the
worry, man.
fourth.
I'm one of the greatest to ever do it.
Might be
That's
seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through.
Big
Go
one.
ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
GG.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Hey, dog, I
This is
said
first and
GG,
10.
man. You good score.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't get a throw away.
GG.
He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Back to throw.
Hell
He's got a
no.
man, complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. First and 10. He'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Make it difficult for him. Thank you.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space.
Good.
Not a skill most
That's
of them
mostly like how I
possess.
play
That
football.
allows for extra
Just
yardage
gotta
on the
beat me.
return.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9
Hey,
on first down.
I bet
And
losing
here
is,
come the
man.
whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
That's football, man. Sometimes you gotta play some football, man.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll get this into the hands of Odunze. Loose inside the 30.
Well, you better not
Inside
let it
the
get
10.
you.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play.
I'm glad,
So
Rick, but you lost to me by 14.
Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So this
GG.
one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the
GG
break.
in
They
the
pitched the
chat.
second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all
Edwards had a
that
great
that would be
game.
their last points of the game?
Swift had a
I
great
mean, what a
game.
second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was
Sweaty
an
had a
adjustment,
good
whether it was
game,
just
too.
more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all
Secondary
came together in the
great
second
game.
half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles
Yeah,
Davis,
that'd be
I'm Brandon
good one.
Gaudin. Thanks for
The
watching,
hell am I
everybody.
supposed to
We'll see you next time.
We went 4 for 5 passing. 2 touchdowns. 85 on the ground. Average 6 yards a carry. He talking about 3 yards. That's what he talking about. What was it like? Bullshit. How many picks? 2. That's 2. Chat. Bam.